Hey, what is up, everybody? It's your boy Deviate, and we are back. I feel a sneeze coming on. Whew, all right. Ugh. From the top. What is up, everybody? It's your boy Deviate, and we are back with another one. Second video in the journey to Victory Fest. And yeah, shout outs to everybody that has been watching and has been liking the video. Much appreciated to you. So let's get into it. So when it comes to Victory Fest Vol.6, I do not want this to be just another performance that I would do. I really want to do a great job with this event and really go all out. Pretty much go out more than I ever did at any other event. So I decided to go and not only talk to the organizer of the event, but also to talk to one of the best performers that I do know, and which is Dee'A. Dee'A is both the organizer for Victory Fest, and he's also one of the best artists that I know when it comes to performing live. I've watched him perform live, I've performed with him, and there's a lot to learn, which is actually kind of crazy because Dee'A and myself both started doing music around the same time in the north. So I remember Dee'A really enjoying being on stage, and he started off as a dancer and he just took all of that and then put it in music, and the dude just became a very, very good performer. We also come from the era of watching acts like Fresh Family almost every other week, and we were able to just look at that. So Dee'A was able to assimilate that and put it in his set better than I have, and became a very, very good performer of live music. So yeah, he's the person that I'll be looking at to this, and we're gonna meet up with him and see what he says. So in actually doing this interview, we set up everything and it started to rain, so we quickly had to grab the camera, go into the house, and then come back a little bit after the rain stopped so that we can start shooting again. And yeah, so this is the interview that we had. All right, yo, so we are here with Dee'A, I want to say the founder of Victory Fest, but some of you guys don't know who this man is, so I'll let him introduce himself. Yo, what's good?
Yo, what's good, people? My name is Dee'A, like Deviate said, one of the founders of Victory Fest. So the other founder is Franklin Newman Shitaleni, Nosa Rabbi.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm a gospel artist, a lover of Jesus, and an entrepreneur. What else? A husband, a father, and a lot of things to people, to other people maybe.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool,
A
cool,
friend to many, an enemy to a few.
Okay. All right, so could you just give people like an introduction or a short overview of what Victory Fest is?
Okay, so Victory Fest is a platform for gospel artists to, showcase their talent. It's a place for gospel fans to come and actually, give glory to God, worship, praise, and just give reference to God. So, at the end of the day, is for people, to meet at a particular venue or place at a certain time to celebrate something that the Lord has done either in their lives or either what God is doing in the country, continent, around the globe. And then also just to address, issues, social issues, social issue, health issues, especially with this time, Victory Fest Vol.6, the theme is creating a culture against gender-based violence through entrepreneurship. So basically this is just trying to address gender-based violence from a creative and from a Christ perspective.
Let's go into the crux of things. So yeah, one of the first of all, I appreciate the platform, you giving me the platform to do something at Victory Fest. There's a lot of internal stuff that had to happen with me. But before we get into that, could you just let us know why was I chosen to minister at Victory Fest?
Look, first of all, you are my brother in Christ. And secondly, you love God purely, and I've seen that, over the years.
I appreciate that.
Yes, yeah. You profess that, you live that. So for me, that's a given, the thing. So. And at the end of the day, it's just trying to, because I know last year we spoke, 2024 we spoke, and you want to do music, or you want to either go not maybe full time, but you want to take it more seriously. And Victory Fest is actually a platform for those people that want to take me, especially gospel music actually, specifically, seriously, because our presence really lacks in firstly in the country, and number two, just on the socials. Most of our music can't be seen on the platforms, be it YouTube, Spotify, Instagram. The presence is just not there. So Victory Fest is here to boost that presence of gospel music in the community. So, and you being part of a culture also that's predominantly circular, which is hip hop. Yes, I know there's a lot of Christian rappers in Namibia that has influenced the culture, but the circular culture, the secular hip hop guys are more consistent, and they're putting out more work than the Christian guys.
Yeah, that's actually very true. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and I mean, if you are one of the guys that want to push Christian hip hop, I mean, let's do it. I know I'm a rapper slash Afro beat artist, but I love rap. I do a lot of rap in my music. All the choruses, and the beats are actually, what is it? What's the word? The more
mainstream, or
is it mainstream, or what's the word? Oh man, I need to say this word.
Yeah.
Pop.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's do it. That's really why I decided to bring you on.
So now there's some artists that are probably gonna watch this, who are gonna be performing at Victory Fest. So what is your advice? Let me say, what's your expectation of me as an artist, for me specifically, and for the other artists on the lineup in general?
Okay, so there are two issues that I actually want to address that I see a lot when it comes to not just, yes, it's a practice for secular artists, but for gospel artists, when it becomes a thing, you should really be concerned and be very careful and look at the platforms as to what to complain about and what not to complain about. Like if the sound is not good, as an artist, I think it's important that you should go, that you can take up and say, yeah guys, my sound is not good.
Yeah.
But if you were placed before Dee'A, or you are Dee'A, and you feel like you need to end the show, or you need to start the show because you have to go, it's I don't think that's important. Try and see purpose in the whole thing. Especially for Victory Fest. This Victory Fest is not about who is the best, because I pretty much chose artists that are really good. Like there's none of them. I was telling Pomps, the guy, my brother of mine, that look, with this Victory Fest, it's all giants on the platform. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't even know who to start the show and who to end the show. But now I've realized that, look, all these people are there just to feed, the crowd that's gonna be there, whatever they've prepared from home over the past weeks. So for me, it's just come with an open heart, prepared heart, see purpose in the in the whole thing, other than your own agenda. See God's agenda in the thing. And obviously the things that should be, if you feel like you know, we feel like the carpets should be blue and we have the capacity to change the carpets, we will change them. But if we can't, we really can't change those carpets, you know, just understand and, you know, take it on those carpets.
Yeah. So one of my goals for this performance at Victory Fest is that, one, I want to be able to push Christian hip hop forward, and for hip hop to be taken seriously within the gospel music industry. So what is your advice that you would give me to put into my set to make sure that, you know, it leaves a lasting impact on people who attend Victory Fest and to all, you know, the Christians that will be there?
Okay, so look, even if I want to say that the first thing that you must understand is that you're dealing with a very, very, very diverse audience.
Okay.
Yes, you're not performing to hip hop lovers. So, and that's the same as a supermarket.
Okay.
A supermarket wants a certain type of feel. Like they're used to the culture of maybe it's clean, they have their designs, you know, done this way. They have their identity as how it looks like. I don't want to mention names because they didn't pay for free advertisement.
Yeah.
So, but you know the supermarkets that we see, the shops, you know, in the malls. But these guys would sell junkies.
Okay. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why? Because they are selling product to a diverse community. So they want to sell to a guy that eats junkies and chicken liver.
Okay.
But then still sell lasagna. So even if you know, even if their identity is not junkies, but they will still sell that. So what I would advise you is to look, be hip hop, be rap, but remember that there are some people there that also, you know, eat chicken.
Okay. No, I think I hear what you're saying. So a lot was actually said there, and the expectation that Dee'A has for me are expectations that I know that I can achieve. The only question that is left now is, you know, what am I going to do to surpass his expectations, and not only his expectations but the expectations of anybody else who is watching. Like I said before, this is the one of 5 shows that I want to do, and I'm hoping that this would be the one show that will lead to the rest of the shows. Yeah, so I feel like I'm putting a whole lot of pressure on myself, even in making this video and putting it out there for everyone to see. People can end up having bigger expectations. So yeah, I think I probably need to stop doing videos like this. But at the end of the day, when it comes to performing live, and especially when you have been booked as an artist, one of the things that you really want to do is make sure that the organizers are happy with the service that you're giving them. That's one thing that you need to remember as an artist, which is that you are being, you know, hired to give a service the very same way that you would go to a mechanic, to a doctor, to a supermarket. You know, there's a service that you're paying for, and you want the person, you know, you want to be served well by this person. And often as artists, we can fall into the trap of feeling like we are bigger than the organizers that called us, and not wanting to give them a good service. And that is why sometimes we don't get called back to some of these events. So I'm hoping that I would be able to deliver an excellent service to Victory Fest, and that, you know, they would be happy with the product that I'm giving, with the service that I'm giving, and that they'll be able to call me back in the future. That is my hopes for this one, on the side of the organizers, or at least the relationship between me and the organizers. These are people that I do know personally, so if I don't do a good job and they don't invite me back, I'm not going to be taking it personally. Like, it's one of those things that we understand on the business side of things. But I am also hoping that my conduct and my seriousness within the commitment to giving a good service will also be seen. And that, ladies and gentlemen, brings us the end of this video. There's a whole lot that's going to be coming up, and yeah, I hope you guys will stay tuned, and we'll see you on the next one. Stay blessed.